Well, good morning. My name is Tino Seya. I'm an evangelist in Atlanta, Georgia. I will be serving, by the way, as the lead evangelist of the Fort Wayne Church of Christ in Fort Wayne, Indiana. But before all that, really my humble beginnings as a human being and as a Christian really happened here in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. I was born and raised till the age of 18 in Abidjan, Ivory Coast. My father is from here. My mother lived here for a long time, although she's from America. And I also became a Christian here in Abidjan, Ivory Coast at the age of 15 and a half in February of 1994. I was a young, vibrant man who certainly knew about God because my parents were already Christian. My parents became disciples in 1993. My sister had become a Christian already. My grandparents had become Christians. Some of my family members. But I was not necessarily interested in knowing what it was about. I remember for the first time being asked by Dr. Mark Anweller to study the Bible with him. And this is really kind of where my quest for Jesus started. I did not show any real interest, but God certainly pursued me. I remember getting sick, having a bout with malaria, and that really was when I realized that I needed God. I either was going to die or God was going to save me. But what's amazing is I did become a Christian, from all that. And today here I am. I'm 47 years old. I am living my dream as a man of God. I have a family, my wife, my 2 boys. And if it's not for 35 solid years of sheer discipleship, sheer ministry, sheer seeking of God in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, I'm not sure that I would be where I am. I certainly want to commend amazing people, the initial mission team, whom I know everybody that was part of that, for giving up everything, sacrificing all in order to come here and introduce us to God. My mom became the first disciple in the family. And from her, everyone became a disciple. Today, more than 32 members of my family have become Christians. Some have remained faithful, some have not. But the truth is, the seed has been planted by the grace of God. In 35 years, we went from 15 members to over 2,000 in Abidjan only, to over 3,000 in Côte d'Ivoire, to over 5,000, close to 6,000 in all of French-speaking West Africa. Myself, I remember at the age of 16, my father presenting me with a plane ticket to go to Johannesburg, South Africa for the great conference in Johannesburg. And I was going to partake in the leadership activities, but mainly Hope Youth Corps. I was 16 years old. I was fired up for Jesus. I could not have been more elated to go to the conference. And sure enough, I went to the conference and I met people, and I got even more galvanized. I got even more inspired. We had seen all kinds of stuff on KNN at the time. So we were connected to the global work by way of media. But for the first time, I was seeing things with my own eyes. I was touching brothers and sisters from other countries, from other places, young folks like myself, who today are now serving the Lord full-time as well. I remember coming back to the Ivory Coast and telling my big brother, Hervé Florent, we need a youth ministry here. I remember him telling me, I'm not sure we have the staff for it, but why don't you go with God? We'll keep an eye on you guys. He gave us the green light. We started the teen ministry in 1995, perhaps with 20 to 30 kids, and it has really blossomed. At some point in the Abidjan Church, we had more than 200 disciples. I look at what God has done, and all I can say is, my goodness, what will He be doing in the next 35 years? What is God about to do in the next 35 years? We want His glory, or He's about to show that to us. The question is, are we ready? Am I ready? I truly hope I am. But I want to ask you to join me in keeping up the prayers for the work that's being done in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, in West Africa, in French-speaking West Africa, in French-speaking Central Africa, in all of Africa. The work that's being done here, I believe, is uplifting our family of churches. And in the great scheme of the whole kingdom of God, we are planting seeds of dream, seeds of Christ, seeds from the cross itself that are going to be growing and blossoming. To Him be the glory. I'm just a humble servant. Let's keep our eyes on the Almighty.